stick around for them, and that we deal with all their problems, and they start crossing our boundaries, and they start just bringing a lot of stuff. But we don't say nothing. We just are there to help them, and we deal with their problems. And then they could just leave us and then say that you were crossing my boundaries, you were judging me, you were trying to control my life, and you're trying to do all these things that you weren't trying to do, but it makes them feel better. It makes them feel better that they could leave that way on bad terms and make you the problem. They could say everything bad about you and forget about everything that you have done for them. Everything that you poured your heart into them, that you were there for them, you supported them, and you were there during their darkest moments, and they could leave treating you like garbage. And if you're confident, you're not going to worry about those moments. That you're going to know that you did the right thing at the moment. It was necessary. You did it. It's done with. They have a better life. And people are just living better because you were there for them and you did a good thing for them. And that you're not expecting anything. You have no hopes for anything. That's a confident person. That you can live life. You could do things that are necessary for the moment to help people, but you could also help yourself. And that you could treat everyone with respect, and that you could be nice to people, and that you could still share your time even after bad events happen, because we don't look at those bad events or negative experiences. We look at what we learned from them, how they made us stronger. So the best way to become confident is to just live life. That if your relationship ends and you get hurt by it, then you heal. And then you kind of look at what went wrong. You don't have regrets or resentment. What went wrong? Like, because you want to fix it, right? Because what if you keep repeating those actions in future relationships, and then all of a sudden we keep making those same mistakes, or self-sabotaging, or getting into the same relationships that are not a good fit for us. Then all of a sudden we're going to just keep blaming everyone, blaming those relationships, saying, oh, you know, these things don't work out because they don't do this for me. They don't do that, and they don't do this. But what about what we do for them? Like, why is it always about what they're not doing for us? So, you know, confident people don't worry about what happened in the past. They make adjustments, that they change certain things. They just don't say, you know what? I don't care what you think. I'm not changing anything. If you don't like it, you could hit the road. They don't do that. Like, they'll change things. If they know that they're stubborn, then maybe they'll be less stubborn. If they are sensitive, then they'll get stronger. It's like certain things that we can do to improve ourselves. We're saying that we care about our life and we care about the people around us, that we want to improve ourselves. So if we know that we do certain things, then we're going to work on not doing them or getting stronger in certain areas. But there are certain things that we may not change because that's who we are. We can't change. If we're nice, then we're nice. If we care about people, we care about people. If we have compassion, we are compassionate. If we open our hearts too fast, maybe we could take time to like open our hearts. Because sometimes people do things too fast, that they get intimate too fast, and maybe they could work on slowing down the process. Or some people share too much too fast, and maybe they could work on not sharing stuff too fast, like with taking time to get to know the person. There's so many things that we can't do, but sometimes we can look at other people and say that they're the reason why I feel the way I do, and they're the bad one. I'm blaming them. I didn't do nothing wrong. It's not my fault. It's their fault. And we start doing that, we're not taking personal responsibility. That we're blaming everyone around us for the way that we're living our life, or for our relationships not working out, or for our failures. Then how are we going to grow? If we keep blaming people, we don't take responsibility, and then we don't change certain things, then we're not going to grow. That we have to get into comfortable situations and do things that are uncomfortable to grow our confidence and to learn new things about ourselves and other people, then that shows that we care about this life and that we care about other people and that we respect other people, we respect ourselves, we value ourselves, and that we can learn to love ourselves, because loving ourselves does not happen in one day. That it's a process, and we can't just turn it on and say, I love myself, and then the next day say, I hate myself. I love my life. I'm happy about my life. Damn, I hate my life. It really sucks. We can't be going back and forth. We have to be consistent. We either are happy or unhappy, or we're happy with our life and that we are unhappy with our situation. That's okay. You can love who you're with, relationship, but dislike things that they do. And that's why you communicate with them. You communicate the things that you don't like. And you make it known that I don't like this. I don't like that you judge other people. I don't like that you put other people down. I don't like that you gossip. But there's some things that we can't change because that's who they are. So sometimes we have to compromise, but there's certain things that we may not want to deal with. If they're cheating on you, of course you're not going to stay in that relationship, because you can't be sacrificing your feelings and hurting yourself to stick with someone that does not care about you. That compassion is very important. That you have to be with somebody that cares about you and that cares about other people. And there's certain things that you just can't sacrifice, that you have these certain core values that you will not compromise with. But you're not going to eliminate options based on your criteria. That if you meet someone and there's a connection and you feel that they're worth fighting for, that you will stick around for them and that you'll make it work, because you know that they're the one for you. You know that they could be a perfect fit for you. It's not that they are perfect. It's not that, that there's nothing wrong with them. That you just know. You know that you can't find another person like them, because there's something that they have. There's a spark within them. And confident people will not give up. They will never give up when they know that they found the right one. Until the next time, value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself. Peace out.